We are in the middle of the EEA Symposium. We're here with Marc Lepere. I tell you, it's been exciting, and you are the master of ceremonies. Give us a kind of a feel of how the first half of the day has gone.
Well, I'm really pleased. I think it's gone very well. I think you can feel the energy in the room, I would say. I think it's palpable. And what I really like is that we're getting beyond talking about should we, shouldn't we, where everyone's starting going, what can I do? How much can I do? How can I start? What do I do, basically? So we're moving to action, which is really, really exciting, I think.
So it's the what, when, where, and how is coming together. And you, like you said, the energy.
I think so, and I think the how is the thing to really, really stress. How do I do this? How do I go about this? Marc from Aviva Investors was talking about that. How do you de-risk it for people, essentially? How do you get people to do things? How do we get people to change their minds? And I think that's going pretty well so far.
And to get that translation from complexity to, I understand it, and I understand how I make a difference.
Yes.
And that's what I think is coming across as well, which is really great. You do a great job with that. So, we've got more to talk about. There's another half day ahead of us. So what was your takeaways from this morning?
I would say three things, actually. The first is that we don't need to worry too much any longer about what standards, guidelines, formats, regulations. There is standardization emerging pretty clearly around the EU taxonomy metrics and the new IFRS accounting standards. They are the core of what we really need to do. Other tools like CREM on the operational side, BREEAM on the building side. So it's pretty clear now, I think, there is standardized stuff out there. So that would be point one. Point two is to feed that new accounting knowledge base, it's only worthwhile if we have financial grade auditable data. That was what the last panel was very much about. We have to stop putting in made up, cherry pick, greenwash data. We can't mix that with financial data. You can only mix proper audited data with financial data. And then it becomes decision useful and really exciting. And the third point, I think, is that this isn't all downside. It's not just about risk and disaster and I won't get insurance and flooding and wildfires. There's huge opportunity here, both for operational savings, but also long-term capital growth. And both are required and both can happen as a result of all this.
Yeah, decision leverage. Get it out there and let's use it, which is great. We're going to come back to you. You got to go eat. It's back to everybody out there. You'll see more of this later on.